All right, guys, so welcome back to another episode of Camping with the Confers. I am Mike, shooting this one solo today. It's cold out here, so Shelly K is inside where it's warm. Today we're going to do another product review. Haloview, awesome company. We already have the BT7 on our trailer and the BTC 129 side view cameras. Haloview has come out with the new BT7 Touch. So it's a touch screen instead of the analog buttons. So we are going to swap out our old BT7 with this new BT7. But let's unbox this bad boy and see what all comes inside. And this is a legitimate unboxing. I've never opened this thing. So, all right, you got your user manuals. You have got the touchscreen monitor itself. You've got the camera mounting brackets and camera. So you got the camera, the little rubber gasket that goes behind the camera when you put it on. You have, looks like a couple different options for mounting this bad boy. So there's a suction cup mount right here, if you're going to suction cup it to your window. Or you have the option of the 3M sticky tape widget to stick it right down to your dash. And then underneath you got all your antennas. So they send you several different connectors. So if your trailer is wired just with the wires back at the back of the camper, they'll send you a connector that you wire into that, and then it plugs into the camera. Or if you have a 3.5 millimeter jack, they send you a connector for that plugs into your camera. So all the different options back there to hook up your camera, they send you everything in the box. As far as power goes, this is a nice option that they have now. So it looks like you have the option of charging with USB to USB-C or charging with the cigarette lighter 12 volt plug. Does it mean I'm old if I still call it a cigarette lighter instead of a 12 volt plug? I don't know. Leave that down in the comments. See if I'm the only one that still calls it a cigarette lighter. But yeah, let's get the old one out of the truck. We'll put this new one in the truck and, you know, get everything set up and see how it works. So it's a little chilly outside. So I think I'm going to start the truck to do this little project in here. At least get a little bit of heat. The noise shouldn't be too bad with the microphone. So yeah, so this is the old BT7 right here with the analog buttons. Let me go kick my cameras on and we'll get this bad boy fired up here. All right. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So I have 3 cameras right now. Like I said, this is the old BT7, the non-touch version. So we have my backup camera and then each side view camera to check out either side. So let's take this one down, get the new one mounted, and then we'll have to go hit the pairing buttons on each of the cameras and get this thing set up. So it should be, it should be pretty easy. So let's get this process going here. So as far as mounting goes, I personally use the bullet point system. They make it for every make and model of truck out there, I think. So if you're like me, I don't particularly care for the a bunch of stuff stuck to my my windshield while I'm trying to drive down the road. So I use this system right here. So hopefully it'll work on the new BT7 Touch. So it looks like it's about the same system. I don't know. But let's dig into this and get this old one out of there and get the new one hooked up. So unfortunately, I have all of my cables all systematically placed in here. So unfortunately, I have to undo all of my wiring to get the new one put in. I don't want to lose all my zip ties, man. Or not my zip ties, my little twisty ties I keep all my cables managed with. Okay, so there's the old one out. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas, y'all. So let's grab the new BT7 Touch. It's nice. So there is a slot in here for your SD card, so you can record everything. This new one's got auto dimming too. I know you probably can't see it because of the light in here, but there's a little light sensor right here that will automatically dim your screen down for you when it gets dark outside. And there's your link button there, your two antennas. You got your power button. You have your USB-C charging port, or power port, or the 3.5 millimeter plug power port with the 12 volt old cigarette lighter adapter, which is the one that, I'm going to use. So let's get our power source out here. So here's the power cord that we're going to use, and then down in my center console I've got a power station down here with 3 12 volt plugs and 4 USB plugs. So I'm gonna just power right into that. Power up this new Haloview with this one. I believe that my old mounting bracket is the same as the new one. Heck yeah. So I didn't even need to take it off of the bullet point. So that just slides right back up in there, and it gives you your ball. Let's get our antennas on the top. It's a pretty simple setup, man. For real, it's really user-friendly, easy to set up. Get everything set just right for me. And then this will mount right back up here onto my bullet point, just like so. Tighten this one down just like so. Bada bing, bada boopy. So that's all plugged in, it's all set up. Now I'm gonna run out and hit the pairing buttons on the cameras and get this bad boy to pair up, and she'll be set to go. We'll just have to tighten everything down. So there's the power button, and there's the pairing button. So let's run out here and hit the pairing button real quick. We're on channel 1 right now, so we're gonna pair this. There we go. So the first camera is paired. Now you'll notice that it is upside down and backwards. So the nice thing about the touch screen, you just tap it. We're on channel 1. We're going to go to the menu. Let's go to, what is it, mirror. So we want to flip this upside down. Hey, looky there, we got it first try. And then you notice the letters are backwards. Want to go there and upside down backwards. There, now we're cooking with gas. So now everything is written left to right, so everything's just the way we want it to be. Now let's go back to channel 2 here. No signal. So let's go pair the second camera. So we got to hold in the button for it to pair. It goes to pair. Now we have 50 seconds, 50, to run back and hit the pair button. All right, so that one paired up. Same thing, it's all upside down and wonky, right? So let's go in here, go to our menu. Oh, it's got a quick menu, so you tap it twice, it gives you all of your regular stuff, so that's cool. So I want to go to the actual menu, go to mirror, and then we flip that thing over like so, and that's good. So let's see what we look like in this mode here. So we have 3 cameras, so I think we're going to be 4, 2, 3. Let's see what it looks like here. You can kind of hear the wind blowing out there because we got the microphones turned on. You got your backup lines. I usually leave those turned off. So let's go to our Q mode. I think we must be 4, 1, and 2. All right. So we're using channels 1, channel 2, and then the backup is channel 4. but I want to flip these two around. So I want it to be channel 2 and channel 4. No, that's the right channels. I just want to reverse those pictures, right? So let's go back to channel 1 right here, and I want to go to my mirror, and I want it to be on that side, I believe. There we go. And then channel 2, I want to also flip to that side. Go back to the Q mode. Now when I'm driving down the road, I can see both of my lanes at the same time and my backup camera. So that's exactly what we want. We just want to turn off the volume on channel 2 here. So let's go to our settings. Let's go to our volume here and mute that. There, Q mode. Done like dinner. So pretty simple process to get it up and running. Yeah, easy peasy. Let's go get an SD card and we're gonna start recording this bad boy. Yeah, so again, I want to thank Haloview for sending us over this new product of theirs. We'll put a link down in the description box of where you can pick one of these things up. If you don't have a backup camera, man, I'm telling you, Haloview makes a spectacular product. If this was helpful for you, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. And leave us a comment if you got any questions about how to hook it up, how to set it up, anything like that. It's pretty simple, but reach out to us if you have any questions. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next week. Keep your adventures going.